in his case.
Sit up here and get no message, no Heisman voters is undecided. If they can't see, they can't see. So, I mean, Travis is who he is. He's supposed to go to the best college football player. I think that's been a wrap since, week 2?
Yeah, in regards to the Heisman, and I'm very open about this, I ask all voters, please just watch the film. Watch the film, watch the stats. That will show you that he's the best football player in the country. The Heisman should be not only the best player, but one of the best teammates, in my opinion, as well. That's Ashton Jeanty.
And then, a little Heisman, yeah, why not?
Put the cape on him already.
First down, Colorado. Ooh, and he just popped a little Heisman.
Today, we are letting Madden 25 settle the Heisman debate between Ashton Jeanty and Travis Hunter. We will be doing so by jumping to the NFL draft to see where they get drafted, and then sim in Madden to see who has the better career. Ashton Jeanty gets drafted by our favorite team, the Dallas Cowboys, and that's a great landing spot for him, as Travis Hunter, who will be at wide receiver for this video, gets drafted by the Jets and joins Devontae Adams and Garrett Wilson in the receiving room.
Now, this will be part 1 of 3 videos, and in this video, we will be going through the first 5 seasons to see who has the best start to their career.
This is actually insane. We have Travis Hunter and the New York Jets playing against Ashton Jeanty and the Dallas Cowboys in the first game of their NFL careers. First drive of the game, it's 3rd and 9, and the Cowboys run a draw play up the middle, and Ashton Jeanty almost fights for the first. The Jets now 1st and 10 on the Cowboys 35 with Jameis Winston at quarterback, and he hits Travis Hunter for 6 yards, and he gets tackled immediately. The Jets now have it 1st and goal in the red zone, trying to score, and Jameis Winston drops back and hits Garrett Wilson for the touchdown, and the Jets go up 7-0 in this game.
We pick back up with the Cowboys as Jeanty takes a handoff, bounces off a blocker, and he has room to run, but Chuck Clark with a touchdown-saving tackle. But Jeanty with an 11-yard gain and a Cowboys first down. Dak Prescott steps back to pass, rolls out left, nobody's open, and he's going to get his first touchdown of the season. He looks like Jalen Hurts the way he's stealing his running back touchdowns.
4th quarter tie game, and the Cowboys are in the red zone. Can Jeanty get his first career touchdown on his play? Let's see. He does get the handoff with Zach Martin leading the way, but he gets tackled short of the first down marker. 3rd and 2, and Dak Prescott drops back, and he's going to hit Jake Ferguson for the touchdown. The Cowboys go up 14-7 in this game. 21-7 as Jameis Winston drops back, and he is going to hit Tyler Conklin up the seam for a Jets tutty. But that touchdown was just not enough as the Cowboys get the win over the Jets 24-14, starting the season off 1-0 for Ashton Jeanty and 0-1 for Travis Hunter. Ashton Jeanty had 15 for 55, averaging 3.6 yards a carry and no touchdowns on the day. Not a bad rookie debut.
And Travis Hunter only scrapes up 1 catch for 6 yards in his debut. Not a very good start for the young rookie.
And Ashton Jeanty at the end of season 1 had 152 attempts with 518 yards, averaging 3.4 a carry and 5 touchdowns. Not the greatest season out of the rookie, but Rico Dowdle got 105 attempts along with Ashton Jeanty. Like, what is that? And Travis Hunter might have lost game 1, but he definitely won season 1 with these end of season stats. He caught 75 balls with 958 yards, averaging 12.8 a pop and 7 touchdowns on the year. He had a way better rookie season than Ashton Jeanty did. Quinn Ewers wins NFC Rookie of the Year, and Luther Burden III wins AFC Rookie of the Year. Jeanty had a questionable first year, splitting way too many carries with Dowdle, and being hurt a couple games definitely did not help. Travis Hunter had a great rookie year after a rocky start against the Cowboys, but turned it around and finished 3rd in Rookie of the Year voting. He without a doubt takes year 1 of 5 between the two. The Cowboys and the Jets both had disappointing seasons. The Cowboys going 7-10, the Jets going 6-11. Ashton Jeanty going into season 2 is an 84 overall superstar X Factor. Let's see if he can bounce back from a pretty mid rookie year. And checking in with Travis Hunter, he is an 84 overall superstar X Factor just like Jeanty. Let's see if he can keep the train rolling and get his first 1,000-yard season. And looking at the playoff bracket for season 2, the Cowboys do make the playoffs at 10-7 along with the Commanders and the Eagles. The whole NFC East is in this. And over on this side of the bracket, the AFC, the Jets do not make it. They went 5-12. They were actually the worst team in the league. They're going to get the #1 draft pick. Hopefully they can draft the QB because they definitely need it. Drew Aller's throwing Travis Hunter the ball right now. And Ashton Jeanty in season 2 took a big leap, having 965 yards, averaging 3.7 with 9 tutties. The touchdowns are still a little low. And in a down season, Travis Hunter still managed to get 69 catches, 684 yards, and 5 touchdowns. And with all that out of the way, let's see if the Cowboys and Ashton Jeanty can win Ashton Jeanty's first playoff game of his career. The Cowboys put up 45 points against the Green Bay Packers, which isn't even a bad team, bro. Josh Jacobs, I believe, led the league in rushing, 1,400 yards and 11 touchdowns. And in a 4 41-35 win, Ashton Jeanty had 20 attempts for 75 yards, averaging 3.8, and had 2 touchdowns on the day. And in the divisional round, Ashton Jeanty and the Cowboys play the Carolina Panthers, #1 seed at 12-5. The Cowboys get the W in the divisional round, and they are in the NFC Championship against the 12-5 Eagles. And in the win over the Panthers, Ashton Jeanty had 16 attempts for 75 yards, averaging 4.7, which is way more than his normal average, and had 1 rushing touchdown. And in the NFC Championship, Cowboys, Eagles, classic rivalry. Can the Cowboys come out on top, and can Ashton Jeanty get to his first Super Bowl in his 2nd year in the league? And the Dallas Cowboys take down the Philadelphia Eagles and go on to the Super Bowl to play the Texans. Ashton Jeanty in his 2nd year makes it to the Super Bowl. And in a win over the Eagles, Ashton Jeanty had 18 attempts, 96 yards, 5.3 a carry with 1 rushing touchdown. And in the receiving department, oh my God, CeeDee Lamb with a career day, 18 catches, 264 yards, and a touchdown. Honestly surprised he didn't have like 4 with 18 catches. Jeanty with a little less than that, 3 catches, 26 yards, putting him over 100 scrimmage yards on the day.
The Dallas Cowboys down 3 in the Super Bowl. 2:40 left, 2-minute drill. Let's see if they can get something. Dak with a 7-yard pass to Tolbert. And the Cowboys in need of a big first down on 3rd and 4. Dak draws back the pass, throws CeeDee out route, and CeeDee gets all the way for an 18-yard gain to the 49. And that's pretty much in field goal range with Brandon Aubrey. He's automatic. Another big 3rd down for the Cowboys. Dak's going to get the snap, drop back, throw a slant to the receiver, and it is dropped. But they are in field goal range. Here's a Brandon Aubrey 59-yarder. He usually makes these. The kick's up, and it is far right. And Brandon Aubrey hooks it right, and the Cowboys' Super Bowl drought will probably continue.
And the Battle of Texas will be over with 1 first down, so let's see if the Cowboys can get a stop, and that is a solid gain by Joe Mixon, not what you want to see. 2nd and 6 and the biggest drive of the game. Can the Cowboys force a 3rd down? And they will, as Joe Mixon gets stuffed for 1 yard. This is the biggest play of the game. Can the Cowboys come up clutch to force a punt? CJ Stroud hit as he throws, but finds Diggs in the flat, and Diggs fights for the first, and he just won his team the Super Bowl and the Battle of Texas. The Battle of Texas is won by Stephon Diggs and the Houston Texans, as Ashton Jeanty and the Cowboys fall short in the Super Bowl after a career-defining field goal was missed by Brandon Aubrey. But what a game. Ashton Jeanty in his 2nd year, so close. Dak disappointed. Ashton Jeanty in the Super Bowl, 15 attempts, 70 yards, averaging 4.6 with 1 touchdown. And Ashton Jeanty not only having the better season, but making the playoffs and winning an NFC championship makes him the clear winner of year 2 in this video. Here are the overalls of Ashton Jeanty and Travis Hunter going into season 3. Let's see how this season goes. And the Jets make the playoffs in year 3 as the 7th seed, taking on the #2 seeded Bengals in the wild card round, and the Cowboys ended up missing the playoffs, going 6-11. And these are the stats for season 3, and I completely get how the Jets made the playoffs. Travis Hunter elevated to wide receiver 1 status, having 87 catches, 1,154 yards, and 4 tutties on the season. And Jeanty honestly didn't have a bad season either, it just didn't go the Cowboys' way. Jeanty had 940 yards, 4.1 yards per carry, and 5 tutties. And the Jets do lose to the Bengals in the wild card, 38-22, which is unfortunate for Travis Hunter and the New York Jets. Hopefully they can bounce back next season. Jamar Chase had 15 catches for 156 and 2 tutties, but Travis Hunter down here, as we say, he's becoming a true wide receiver 1. 5 catches, 42 yards, not the greatest game, not even a touchdown. Travis Hunter having the better stats and making the playoffs gives him the edge, and he wins year 3 of this video. And coming into season 4, these are the overalls of Jeanty and Hunter. Both of them are looking pretty good right now. In a year where both teams went 5-12, Ashton Jeanty had his best season of his career with 274 attempts, 1,175 yards rushing, averaging 4.3 a carry and 11 touchdowns. Travis Hunter, on the other hand, had a stinker of a season with 64 catches for 726 yards and 5 touchdowns. With all of that being said, Ashton Jeanty was the clear winner of year 4. Now let's see what happens in the final year of the video. And the Cowboys in year 5 make the playoffs, playing the Falcons in the wild card round. And the Cowboys lose to the Falcons 28-17 in the wild card round. 13 attempts, 40 yards. He did score a touchdown, but it's just not enough. The whole team was just not enough. Neither guy in their first 5 years ended up with the Pro Bowl, so hopefully in the next video we start racking them up. And at the end of the season, Jeanty had a really good season with 275 attempts, 1,198 yards with 4.4 a carry, averaging 75 yards a game and 12 touchdowns, finishing third in the league in rush yards. Travis Hunter had a solid season with 58 receptions, 832 yards with 14.3 yards per catch and 2 touchdowns. Jeanty without a doubt takes year 5 and takes the lead in the first 5 years of this series 3-2. Both Jeanty and Travis Hunter are in contract years, but they both got paid as Trav gets his new contract and is getting paid 4 years, $63.8 million, and Jeanty is being paid for the next 6 years, making $20.2 million. So these guys aren't going anywhere anytime soon. And in the first 5 years of their career, Jeanty has a total of 1,192 carries for 4,796 yards with a total average of 4 yards a carry and has 42 total touchdowns. Travis Hunter, on the other hand, has 353 catches for a total of 4,354 yards, averaging 53 yards a game and has 23 total touchdowns. And you are not going to want to miss the next video because Ashton Jeanty and Travis Hunter are about to hit their primes. So hit the like button and subscribe to the channel as we are going to get the next one out ASAP. With all of that out of the way, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's been the Twins but not, and we will see you guys soon.